And here's another look from the newsroom. A trial date is set in the Columbus Parks and Recreation case. We'll have the latest tonight on the 6 o'clock report. And then later, the economy has taken a toll on nonprofits too. Tonight on Alabama First News, find out how it's impacted organizations in East Alabama. And in case you haven't heard or seen yet, the billboards that are around town, there's a big musical event coming up on the Hooch next month. It's Frog Town Hollow Jam. We're going to be talking with John Saunders in just a minute. But first, we're going to hear from one of the artists who will be playing, and he is in the studio, and we'll be back to talk with you in just a minute. Garrett? Go ahead.
Sometimes late at night I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the light and lay there in the dark. And the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake in the morning, would she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regrets that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Beautiful, beautiful, Garrett. That was awesome. And I think we'll just address it, and I was told it's okay, that you have been blind from birth, huh?
I have been legally blind. I have 10% vision in the left eye, and that's about it.
Well, how were you able to become so accomplished on the guitar?
I had lessons from the time I was about 10 years old until I was about maybe 12, and my teacher would just teach me chords, and I could learn the song, whatever song I was playing, just by hearing it on a record or something, just by knowing what chord they go to.
That just sounds amazing. I play the piano, and I understand that the progressions of chords, that can be difficult. Very good, very good. Well, joining us is John Saunders, and you are featuring Garrett Miles at Frogtown Hollow, huh?
I am. Garrett will be playing 6:30 Friday night, April 8th, and it's a two-day festival, April 8th and 9th. It's on the Riverwalk behind the W.C. Bradley building from Dillingham Street Bridge all the way up to the end of W.C. Bradley parking lot. And we're blocking off Bay Avenue. We got over 17 bands and about roughly around 40-something vendors. It's going to be an awesome time. We have inflatables for children.
So it's a whole family thing.
Oh yeah, whole kids section. Great food. We got vendors coming from Ohio to do this with us, and we're just blessed to be down there and able to do it. And we got so much support from the city. And
I love that name, Frogtown Hollow Jam. Where'd that come from?
Well, a friend of mine, Heath Williamson, we were talking about a name for the festival that I wanted to create, right? And it's actually where it's a Muppet thing from the Muppet Band, Emma Otter's Jug Band, Christmas Band. And that's where they live, in Frogtown Hollow. So that's how we got it.
The Frogtown Hollow. And the genres of music, because I know Peggy is going to be there. She's jazz and blues. So what other kinds of music are going to be there?
We're going to have anything from bluegrass to R&B with Peggy. You know, we're going to have some country, a rock band, blues. You know, just a wide variety.
Now, Garrett, where did that big voice come from? Do you come from a family of musicians and singers?
I don't. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay.
Now, my aunt can sing. Two of my aunts actually, but that's about it.
Okay.
I didn't get it from either of my parents.
Okay, but you love them to death, right?
Right.
Okay.
I got it from the good Lord. That's where I tell you.
Okay. Well, will you stick around? We want to hear another one. Okay. And John will be back after this break because we want you to hear more music from Garrett on the D. Armstrong Show. We'll be right back.